Morning. Just wanted to show you how your membership part works, which we set up in two areas, one for customers and one for team members. And basically it's 3 steps which are included. The first step is that somebody goes to your website and requests access. Then you get an email saying that somebody's requested access and you need to approve that. So you go into your backend and do that, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then automatically the customer team member gets an email and can log in to the appropriate page or post actually. So just to go through the process, I have opened up your website. If you click on resources, then there's 2 areas here, one for login if you're already there, one for request access. So let's say I do that, then I can choose whatever access I want and you approve that. So whatever people do, you'll always have control over that. So let's say I go to customers. So this is a request access customers. That brings them to a page where they can fill in all the details to request access as a customer, which takes a little while. Yep. So I can choose a username. So let's say I'm just going to stick with mine. I'm going to do my personal email. I'm going to give it a password. I'm going to repeat the password. I'm going to give it a name and a last name, and then the membership level is automatically filled in when you click on that button. So now it clicks on register, and basically it puts that person in the system. And I need to change that text, but it says here registration is successful, which is not, because you still need to approve it. So the registration is successful, but the login is not. So if I now go into your email address and I refresh your inbox, then there's an email saying, hey membership admin, a new member has completed the registration. So in other words, we've done this part. An email is now sent to you and you need to visit the backend and basically grant access to that member. So in that email here, it basically says a new member, username, email, yada yada yada. Please use the link and log in to approve the membership. So if you click on that, you automatically go to the backend of your website. I hope I can get in. I changed your password this morning. Et voila! So here you see a new option which is called membership, and then you're automatically in the members area. So what you'll see is that there's a person who's requested access because the status here is pending and they've requested customer level access. So if I hover my mouse over it and click on edit, I can actually see all the membership details. So I can see the email, I can see the membership level, I can see when it starts, first name, last name. If you want to, you can start adding gender and phone and all that kind of stuff. But what's interested here is the account status. So if you change that from account status into active, that will grant them access to the website. So edit user. And now that person gets an email saying you have access to the website, because the membership is membership levels customer and their account status is active here. So let's see if I can magic up the emails. So the first email is, they get a very simple email from you saying registration received, hang in there. Dear name, your registration is now complete. I'll be reviewing your details, just hang in there. Keep these safe. This is your username, this is your password. And we can change this text if you want to. So that's the first email they get, and then once you approved it, they they can go into the website and they can just review it. So let's say I take those details here. I go into your website. I'm just going to log out, otherwise it gets confused. Close that. Go back to your website. There's a link here. So now we can go into resources, and I can basically type in my new username here and my password here, and I can click on login. And when I tick the box always to remember all that, when I click on login, it automatically brings me to the customer post, the protected customer post we've discussed. So see, it says resources for customers. So that's the resources for customer post you are maintaining. Okay, so that's the whole process. So to recap, the user goes to your website, clicks on resources, request access, chooses which part they want to be, which level they want to be in, and they complete the form. You get an email and you click on that link, you visit the backend, you edit the member and you change the status to active, and then the customer gets notified and they can log in and basically use the site. If you ever want to take access away from this person, then all you have to do is basically go back into your backend of your website, and you know how to do that. Oops, that's not this one. It's actually that one. And then you have memberships and members here, and then you can basically see this person's active, he's a customer. So if I click on edit here, I can change their status, their account status, from active into inactive or expired, depending on whatever you want to do. And I can change the membership level as well to team member if I want to, and then they become a team member and they can see the team member posts. So those posts are basically in your normal post area, and they are under the category resources for customers and resources for team members. So if we go to that one there and I say filter, or you can look them up in that list as well, and then you can edit them from here. So that's the actual content of your website. So yeah, there we go, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know and I will catch up with you over a coffee. Thanks very much. So just to recap, user request access, an email sent to you, you go into the backend, you approve by changing the status to active, and then the customer gets a notification email saying congratulations, you're in, and then after that they just use the website. Alright, let me know if you got any questions, and otherwise good luck with that. See ya.